Children watch this. We did wonder how long it'd take for the straw to dry out and catch a light. Reckon we're going to get wet still here.
What's that?
So there's the beacon. It's gone out this morning. And... massive flood. So, not a good start to the new year. Happy New Year, everyone. We're just going across to my mum's for dinner. Obviously the beacon's now gone out and we've now got a massive flood. So far it's been the wettest day of the year and the driest day of the year. I'm going to show some little highlights maybe of last year. A quad track in my price bracket. I saw this last year actually. Looks cool in black. It's called Tony.
I don't like Land Rover.
The bigger version's called Anthony. Look at that black.
Just take that key off and just put like a little piece of black.
Yeah.
Mark Felix.
Is that a mouse skeleton? Yeah. Maybe that explains the wiring damage and why some of the electrics aren't working. That definitely needs a paint. Off to pastures new. Hope he has as much fun with it as we did. Stand next to that for scale.
Those are parsnips. Look at the size of that.
That's feed a family of 10.
Like what's the Aldi carrot? Is it called?
Oh, Kevin.
Kevin the carrot. This is Kevin's bigger brother.
Yeah. You're alright, it'll climb on it, won't it? The tractor's flattening at the front axle anyway, isn't it?
Just leave it a bit, try it like put a tyre on it.
You just run up and down it with a Merlot. That's how we break broken bales. Just have to keep going backwards and forwards, won't he? So we just arrived in Uvascular. It's day one. We're just seeing some trains out the window, and then now we're going to something to eat at a restaurant owned by one of the world famous tractor pullers. When we can find the lifts, I think they're this way. I think that's my favourite colour at the moment, but Charlotte likes the grey. That's the one at the end of the tractor pull, isn't it? There's snow on the roof. Looks quite good from this angle. He's just finished now. He's just heading to the gate for more. We make some funny noises, don't we? What was that? Oops, in gear. Bit of black smoke. When you look at the size of the tractor, I don't even think it'd fall off if you actually went off sideways. Nick's just said, wouldn't you have been better with a hovercraft or a boat? The Eagle has landed. Cold start on the 1455. Is that the best sounding tractor you've ever heard?
Goes to the semi.
Children watch this. Now we've nibbled a bit at the edge here, trying to bust the pan for some of this water to go. This tram line, or this pass, look how dull it's gone now compared to the blue skies before. This will go straight through the wet hole now. Does he just gun it and heats the machine up slightly? Tractor's okay at the moment. A bit of a splash. Nothing major. Leaves them into the last minute. Lifts them out now. Just breaks the pan a little bit in the bottom. And then hopefully that water should start to drain away. Here's the plan. Something like the flat lift's good for doing that because it doesn't have all the discs and the packers on it, but yeah, see what it's like in a day or two. When we drill it, we might just have to go around it, but because the surface is so compacted, every time it rained and that was a natural depression, a hollow, the water's just been running across the top here and just filling it up. That's for cascading in there now. But this is bits of some of it's been hitting. See, if we hadn't stoned the pipe up, it'd be floating in the top now. So that weighs
804.
Right.
It's even less.
And it was 931.
No,
So
910.
910 when it went into bake.
It's going to lose more.
So it's lost about, what, 12%, is it, something like that?
Over 10%.
But that's because of the bake time.
Some acres of rakes, including a black edition. The bigger the herd, the more you get paid for your milk because there's a more consistent product getting delivered to the dairy. If you've only got a few cows, you've got to try and blend that and mix it, whereas if you're delivering a large volume, like you saw the 2 tankers outside before, then they'll pay you a better price for it because there's less sort of blending needed. This is the third attempt with the Merlot to find it, and that's like 6 or 8 foot wide, so I had no chance with this. John's wanting me to guide him in, just check it's not coming near the air intake. But he smiles off. It's got a good foot. To be fair, it could probably drive through it, that. See how deep it goes up the tracks. I think it's only about a foot deep now. Reckon we're going to get wet still here. Back on the hard stuff now. It's like 95% fit. But that other 5% with rain forecast again for Monday. Who knows if we'll ever get it. So alternator bearings failed, can you see? So that's dropped. Locked up. Belt snapped. Pulled the wire off the viscous fan. That could be expensive, is it? The viscous fan clutch, I don't know. Yeah, let's just snap the plug off it. Oh! I think I can hear something. Is it growling up the hill now? Yep, I can hear the tracks rumbling actually. There it is. Now back this side of the river till probably next season. Good picture that, isn't it? So quiet compared to the Zerion, isn't it?
Ages making that. All day Friday.
Who made it?
Lorcan.
It didn't take him long to work out how to use that. So the plan is now, it's hard to see because of the sun, but he's spraying down there and then he'll come round in a loop like he just did, but come diagonal against it and you'll see him shutting off hopefully. What I do is to squirt him. It's like a little baby Unimog, isn't it?
Milk boat.
Is it electric or? It's electric, isn't it? You need one of them.
Yeah. Right. I'd look good.
So just prod that, Martin. So that's Bob bouncing up and down like a bouncy castle. That's starting to rise. That was the first batch. The second batch isn't really at all. It's like lead. So what did the damage, David, to the field? Was it the horses or the JCBs?
I think it was the horses.
Yeah.
I don't think JCB is
Is this the Wizard of Oz? Mint 7810.
Get them now. Going together now.
Fred's the star, he's a rise. We did wonder how long it'd take for the straw to dry out and catch a light, and it has. But it can't spread anywhere. We're just going to pour some water on it now and put it out. But the safest place to leave it's up there as long as it doesn't damage that hay cap. Right, let's see if it slides out now. We'll have to get another telehandler to hold that back. I'm going to take these tubes out so you've got a better view. Because I walked from that direction before, I never noticed these two sides. Anyway, we've decided we're going to put the stickers on tomorrow because we don't want to take that tape off to then put it back on again in the wind. Because tomorrow hopefully it'll be nice and dry and then we'll put the stickers on then. You're not supposed to eat it. Right, they've got square out, they've had a brief. They're going to count it in. Hey! Keep going, go on! Go on!
Unbelievable. Well done.
Oh, that's better. The front's pretty clean now. It's all flowing to the back. The back's going in now. Quick. Just the job. Probably should put a little spout on that, shouldn't we? I'll pull forwards a bit. Little smile on his face. going to say that this is probably a decent car park. Can you hear that noise? Them pod things you can stay in. That looks an expensive wagon full. You're going to turn in here. Proper job. Wonder how long they'll stay that clean for. Stand next to it for scale. It's proper that. Oh, I've never driven a buck brake before. This is James in 39 years. We're just testing the axle loading now. Press that pedal.
I can't lift my leg up. Oh, yeah.
Watch the tree.
Bye. I'm going. I'll see you at the car park.
All right. So that is how wet it is already. You zoom in on the dark trees. You can see the rain coming down. So we'll try, see what happens. So I set off doing a review of the year. We're now only up to July. Quite a lot of travelling, different countries. It's going to be a two-parter. I'm not sure if the next part will be tomorrow or the day after. But I went and did the birthdays before. Here they are. Thanks for watching today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Right, I'm going to do the birthdays in a second, but I just need to explain that when I do the birthdays, it is the single most hardest thing of doing a video every day, because it means that I cannot make a video and just leave it. It means I cannot take a day off. I can make loads of videos, 5 in a day, and post them to go out whenever. But because of the birthdays, I can't. And generally when I do the birthdays, I do them last thing in the day, not to disappoint anyone. I do say to put the names on before 12, but it normally ends up that I do them last thing in the day, which I'm very tired. I'm also dyslexic, so I spell people's names wrong and pronounce them wrong. And someone was moaning yesterday that I said Dan instead of Don, who was 80. Well, I've looked back, I couldn't find a Don on yesterday's birthday, so I don't know when that was, but sorry for that. But yeah, apologies. I don't promise to get everything right or pronounce people's names right. But yeah, like I say, it's the hardest bit. You might think it only takes 30 seconds, but to get the list out your phone, make sure you've got an internet connection to get the list, clean them all off, write the new ones on, read them all out, and then editing the video every single day is difficult. That is why the Northwest Air Ambulance actually did it for me on Christmas Day. Anyway, here they are, a little bit of a rant over there. Jack is 21, can't pronounce it, sorry. Eddie the Battersea Lurcher is 5, not sure who that is. Trevor Smith is 1, Jack Lyons is 12, Don is 80, but I don't know when, but I had a comment yesterday about it. So happy birthday, Don. It might have been sometime in the last 12 months, or it might have been yesterday, but I couldn't find Don on there yesterday, or a Dan. Martin Leach is 55, Deb Wright is 44, and Daniel Webster, happy birthday, he's in Oz. So £82,727. Is that right, James? The chocolate around your face. If it's your birthday, you're not on there, happy birthday. Happy New Year, everyone. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Sorry, yeah, one last thing. What's been your favourite clip you've just seen in the last 19 minutes? Let us know in the comments. Right, bye for now. See you tomorrow.